When the sun goes down in most cities, life slows. People sleep. Streets empty. But New York? This city does the opposite. Night doesn't shut it down. Night ignites it. Welcome to New York, the world's richest city, a place where time never stops ticking, businesses never stop working, and dreams never stop chasing those who dare to stay awake long after midnight. Tonight, we dive into the magic, the chaos, the thrill, and the raw reality of New York City nightlife. Segment 1. The city that never sleeps. New York earned many nicknames. The Big Apple, the financial capital of the world, the land of opportunity. But the finest title is this: the city that never sleeps. Here, night is a second morning. The skyline glows brighter, the crowds grow louder, the possibilities multiply. For millions of people, real life begins only after 9 p.m. From Wall Street brokers blowing off steam after a high-pressure day, to tourists who want every second to count, to artists who create their best work under flashing neon lights. Everyone finds their rhythm when darkness falls. The pulse of the city? It doesn't slow down, it speeds up. Segment 2, Times Square. The neon heartbeat. The first stop of any nighttime adventure in New York is Times Square. A place so bright, so alive, most visitors don't even realize it's the middle of the night. Towering screens beam advertisements worth millions of dollars a month. Costumed characters take pictures for tips. Musicians, dancers, magicians, all fight for attention in the crowd. Each day, over 300,000 people pass through here. Every hour is a show. Every corner is a stage. At night, this place becomes a living electric ocean. But behind the bright lights, there's a hidden side. Times Square is loud, overwhelming, often chaotic. Pickpockets move like shadows. Every visitor must stay alert. This is New York's nightlife at its most glamorous and its most unpredictable. Segment 3. The Empire of Rooftops. With some of the tallest buildings on Earth, New York has turned its rooftops into luxury hangouts. Bars, lounges, viewing decks, all floating in the sky. A rooftop night in New York means sipping a drink while skyscrapers surround you like giants. The air feels cleaner. The music hits different. The city below looks like a shimmering galaxy. Here, billionaires sit at the same bar as college students celebrating their first visit to Manhattan. The view doesn't discriminate. Everyone feels rich for a moment. But don't be fooled. A single cocktail can cost $30. Some clubs won't let you in without designer shoes. New York nightlife is both magical and merciless. In this city, status isn't spoken, it's priced. Segment 4, Broadway After Dark. Broadway, the world capital of live performance. Musicals that have changed history, acting legends born on stage, stories that have traveled far beyond these streets. Night after night, curtains rise. Audiences laugh, cry, and applaud until palms turn red. Actors bow with pride. And once the show ends, the energy continues on the sidewalks. Theaters close late, bars open late, and thousands of passionate fans flood into the night buzzing with excitement. Here, art doesn't sleep either. Broadway is a beating heart that pumps creativity into the veins of New York every single night. Segment 5. Wall Street's Midnight Relief. During the day, Wall Street controls global finance. Billions of dollars move through this tiny district every hour. Pressure here is intense. Jobs can change lives or destroy them. So when the trading day ends, the nightlife begins. Bankers, traders, and analysts fill exclusive clubs. They spend big because they earn big. Table reservations go for thousands. Champagne bottles with sparklers. Security guards in suits. Luxury brands everywhere. It looks glamorous from outside. Yet many insiders describe it as a coping mechanism. Relief from stress. Escape from expectations. The nightlife here is a reminder that even the powerful need to forget reality sometimes. Money fuels the night. But peace? That costs extra. Segment 6. Night buses and subway stories. Not every story is luxury. In New York, nightlife also belongs to workers who keep the city alive. Janitors traveling home after a double shift, nurses heading to hospitals for night duty, artists carrying instruments after performing in small bars, taxi drivers and delivery riders navigating quiet streets. On the subway after midnight, you find a completely different New York. Fewer crowds, softer voices, tired faces. Some passengers sleep because home is too far. Some travel with hope that tomorrow will be better. Even underground, the city breathes. This is the real foundation of New York's unstoppable nights. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to like and subscribe to see more videos like this. Segment 7. Food, food, and more food. No matter the hour, someone in New York is hungry. Luckily, the city responds with delicious solutions. Famous late-night pizza slices dripping with cheese. Street tacos served with spicy salsa at 2 a.m. Dessert shops offering fresh pastries long after midnight. Chinatown offers steaming bowls of noodles until dawn. Koreantown has BBQ restaurants that don't even unlock doors until 10 p.m. Food trucks line avenues with flavors from every continent. You can eat your way around the world in a single night, and every bite tastes like freedom. Segment 8. Music, the soul of the night. From Harlem jazz bars to Brooklyn underground raves, New York's nights are filled with music. Jazz legends once performed in smoky basements here. Hip-hop was born in the Bronx. Rock, pop, electronic. Every genre thrives under the lights. Small venues create the biggest memories. A stranger's voice can give you goosebumps. A random DJ can make you dance like never before. Music here isn't just entertainment. It is culture, identity, community. Some come for rhythm. Some come to forget heartbreak. Everyone leaves with a story. Segment 9. Central Park. Mystery Central Park is peaceful during the day. Joggers, families, tourists everywhere. But at night, it transforms. The greenery turns into shadows. The calm turns into mystery. Wind whispers through the trees like secrets waiting to be told. Late-night walkers come here for fresh air, escaping the city noise. Couples find hidden spots for quiet conversation. Runners chase personal goals under moonlight. Still, caution is important. Darkness can hide danger. The police patrol, but the park remains a reminder that beauty and risk coexist in New York's heart. Segment 10. The people who rule the night. If New York is a machine, then night shift workers are its gears. Bartenders who hear everyone's secrets. Street vendors who know every shortcut. Bouncers who maintain order in chaos. Taxi drivers who witness life's extremes. Some work nights out of necessity. Others because this is when the world feels most alive. They carry the city until daylight returns. Without them, New York's nightlife would collapse in minutes. They are unsung heroes of the city that never sleeps. Segment 11. Brooklyn's creative soul. Cross the East River to Brooklyn, and you find the artistic soul of the night. Not flashy like Manhattan, more authentic. Warehouse parties, art shows at midnight. Indie films projected on brick walls. Graffiti that glows under streetlights. Brooklyn nightlife is about expression, about rebellion, about community. This is where future stars perform for tiny crowds, where fashion trends begin before stores catch on, where people feel free to be who they truly are. Creativity doesn't follow a schedule. That is why Brooklyn thrives after dark. Segment 12. High-end luxury versus harsh reality. New York is the richest city in the world. But riches don't reach everyone. While billionaires party on penthouse rooftops, others struggle to find a safe place to sleep. Shelters fill quickly. The streets become home for too many. Nightlife here is a symbol of extreme contrast. Wealth and poverty exist side by side. Glamour and struggle share the same sidewalk. This duality is part of the city's identity. It shows success is possible. It also shows how brutal the cost of failure can be. Segment 13. Safety after sunset. New York has become safer in recent decades, but nighttime always carries risk. Stay aware of surroundings. Avoid empty alleys. Keep valuables secure. Choose licensed taxis or ride shares. Most nights are perfectly fine, but one careless decision can change everything. Survival is a skill every New Yorker learns quickly. Segment 14. Why New York stays awake. What keeps the city awake? The answer is simple: ambition. Dreamers come to New York believing anything is possible. Models hoping for a breakthrough. Musicians chasing record deals. Entrepreneurs building the next big thing. Immigrants trying to rewrite destiny. Night becomes their extra time, their chance to work harder while the world sleeps. Success doesn't wait until morning in New York. Those who thrive here don't just live the night, they own it. Final segment. New York nightlife is a wild mixture: luxury and street life, joy and danger, music and silence, rich and poor, success and struggle. No matter who you are or where you come from, the city invites you to feel alive, to discover something new, to write a story worth remembering. When you stand on a Manhattan sidewalk at 3 a.m., lights reflecting off skyscraper windows, horns echoing through avenues, strangers laughing just around the corner, you realize something special. You are part of the night. You are part of New York. The city that never sleeps stays awake for you. So next time you visit New York, don't rush to bed. Nights here are unforgettable. Nights here remind you that life is bigger than routine. Welcome to the nightlife of New York.